Okay. Stand by. Morning, folks. Good morning. How's everybody, all right? Great day for a change, huh? Nice sunshine out. Anybody tell me what the over-under for this thing's going to be? What's the over-under? 45 minutes? What do you think? Lower? All right, we'll see. We'll see. It depends upon how that guest speaker talks. All right, so. All right, couple house cleaning. Today, if you have Facebook, this event is being live streamed on Facebook. I have no idea what Facebook is. I still carry a roll of dimes in my pocket for the payphones that I look for. So that's pretty sad. Okay, ready to go? Yes? All right, let's go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I have the honor, my name is Dennis Ball, and I have the honor and the absolute privilege to be the Career Recruit Training Program Coordinator for the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy. And I'll be your Master of Ceremonies, otherwise known as the Master of Disaster, typically on this stuff, so we'll go from there. All right, on behalf of Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier and the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, welcome to the commencement exercises for the graduating class of 274 of the Massachusetts Firefighting Academy's Career Recruit Firefighting Training Program. Marshal. That was pretty close, huh? We're a little out of sync with the music. All right. Please join me as we now welcome the chiefs of the departments for today's graduating exercises. Thanks, Chief. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of Class 274 and the posting of our national and state colors. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, Class 274 was led in by bagpiper Captain Joseph Mazzola of the Framingham Fire Department. Thank you, Joe. If you could remain standing for a playing of our national anthem. I ask you to please remain standing for our invocation delivered by Massachusetts Corps of Fire Chaplains Lee Atherton of the Littleton Fire Department, ably assisted by Shadow.
Good morning. Would you all join me in prayer? Good and gracious God, as we gather today to celebrate the efforts and achievements of these fine men and women, we offer our thanks for all who have gone before us in the fire service, who have shared important lessons and wisdom. We're thankful for each one who served as a mentor to these recruits. We thank you for these graduates, for their energy, enthusiasm, and the hard work that they have put into this program over the last 12 weeks. May you continue to bless them as they go on from here to work and to serve. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. Just want to do a very, very quick introduction of the stage party. To my immediate left is Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier. And we just heard from Chaplain Lee Atherton of the Littleton Fire Department. Representing the Massachusetts Fire Training Council is Captain Rick Tustin of the Winchester Fire Department. Sitting next to Captain Tustin is our guest speaker today, Captain Dean Babineau of the Charlton Fire Department. Sitting directly next to Mr. Babineau, Captain Babineau, is one of the founding fathers of the Massachusetts Fire Academy. It's my privilege to introduce Mr. Jack Gelinas, the recruit coordinator, assistant coordinator. Again, one of the founding fathers, or pretty close to it, one of my assistant coordinators, Mr. Bob Foley. I just want to acknowledge our instructors and support staff very, very quickly. The MFA as an institution, as well as the recruits, are extremely fortunate and have been exposed to some real deal firefighters. And why I say they're real deal firefighters is they are extremely humble regarding their careers and the heroics they have performed on their job, as well as in many cases their military service overseas. They come with a passion, an extreme passion for professional. They absolutely love this job. We as a teaching institution and we as a community of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts are very privileged, and we benefit tenfold from their knowledge. So I just want to reach out and say thank you to the instructors and the support staff. Thank you so much. And just a real quick shout out to my administrative assistants, Christine Dansero and Kyla McKenzie. They're the hidden backbone of this operation on a daily basis. The joke between myself and the recruits are, it's a good day if you're keeping those women out of my office. It's a very, very good day. So thank you so much, girls. I appreciate it. So at this time, it is my honor, it's my privilege to introduce Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier to say a few words. Deputy.
Thank you, Dennis. On behalf of the Department of Fire Services, I welcome you to the graduation of Class 274. People that know me know I can be a little bit long-winded. A fellow employee this morning said, "You got your speech ready for today?" I said, "Yeah, I do." So I figured, she's like, "Well, what do you think?" And I'm like, "Well, it's like the 5-pager. She's like, "Don't you think there's enough hot air in there today? Let's not add to it." So I'm going to give you the brief and short. I'd like to thank the department, as Dennis Ball said, for their hard work and being successful in graduating another class today. The administrative staff, the ladies who gave out the pamphlets out in the front door, they're the ones that make sure you have your water bottles, you have everything you need to make sure that your 10 weeks are successful. And of course, the instructor staff. They're very key to your success here today, and they continue to do an excellent job for the department, and you're getting the best possible training Commonwealth-wide here today. I'd also like to thank the chiefs for their continued support and recognizing the importance of training and for sending you here to the Department of Fire Services. I want you to keep in mind today, I know it's a celebration and everybody's excited and you probably can't wait till this is over with, but remember to thank your family because they were the backbone that ensured that you were able to be successful here today. I'm sure many of you had your lunches packed and you were up late nights doing homework and you had other responsibilities, whether it's family, friends, missed parties, but remember to thank them today and in the future because you're going to miss those birthdays, anniversaries, because you'll be working at those times helping the citizens of the Commonwealth. So just remember to be sure to thank them every once in a while for supporting you, for choosing this career. Today you'll leave here as firefighters, but I also want you to remember that don't forget that training is important. You were here for 10 weeks. There's always something new to learn. And you may not exercise every task that you learned here, maybe for some time, depending on how many calls and how many incidents you respond to. When I think of DFS, this is the one place, how many places, educational institutions can you think of that you can come to and get training, keep your skills up to date, get new skills, and get leadership skills, and it doesn't cost you a dime. There aren't too many places that can offer you that. And the Department of Fire Services is one of those places that does. So be sure to come back and keep your skills up to date. Like I said, I'll keep it brief. Enjoy the day, and congratulations on graduating the class today.
At this time, I'd like to call up Captain Rick Tustin of the Winchester Fire Department and the Massachusetts Fire Training Council to present the Richard N. Bangs Outstanding Recruit Award. Thank you, Lois. Okay, thank you. I have it. Yep.
On behalf of the Massachusetts Fire Training Council, I offer my congratulations to you all. Richard N. Bangs was the chairman of the Massachusetts Fire Training Council for many years. Upon his retirement, the council voted to name the Outstanding Student Award in his honor. The Career Recruit Training Curriculum is designed to train and evaluate students in the basic skills of the firefighting profession. This course is demanding both academically and physically, and completing it is an accomplishment worthy of recognition. In each class, there is one student selected who has excelled in the training program, and this student is named as the outstanding student of the class. This award is based upon the student's total academic score, successful achievement in both academic and practical skills, testing, and evaluations. At this time, I'd like to invite Chief Stephen Paston of the Peabody Fire Department to join us on stage.
The new chief, I'm sorry.
Got Peabody right. Monday. I am pleased to present the Richard N. Bangs Award to the Outstanding Student Recruit Class 274 to Firefighter John Leclerc of the Peabody Fire Department.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Thank you. Thanks, Chief. You excited? I'm glad for you. I am. I really am. So, part of your training is always expect the unexpected, yes? You agree with that? Always have a plan A, B, C, and D, yes? So this is always part of the favorite part of my part of the graduation. So there's a tradition here that the winner of the Outstanding Student Award gets to come back up and sing a couple of show tunes to the instructors. Are you up for that? No? Now he's passing his award, right? Too funny. All right, so what I want you to do, or what I ask you to do, is just come on up and say a couple of words. Thank you. Come on up.
All right, hang on. No, I don't have a speech. I had no idea this was going to happen. I guess first, thank my family for supporting me through this. It's been a tough time. Classmates, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. You know, whether it was helping on the burn building, you know, or just kind of making me laugh day to day. You guys are awesome, and I hope that we can maintain friends for a while. Thank you.
All right. So our guest speaker today is Captain Dean Babineau of the Charlton Fire Department. Captain Babineau has been with the Charlton Fire Department since 1999. He has served as an on-call firefighter as well as an EMT, a career firefighter / EMT, and was promoted to captain in 2011. He is a candidate for the National Fire Academy's Managing Officers Program, which is a pretty prestigious program, and is an advocate for training. In addition, he serves as an outstanding instructor for this institution, working in various programs. I think you'll enjoy Captain Babineau. Captain Babineau?
Mr. Ball, thank you for those kind words. And thank you for coming through on the two things I asked of you for today. I said graduation has to be held on the warmest day of the year, and we have to make sure there's no air conditioning in the space. That's all I asked of him, and he came through on those. So I want to thank him for that. And I want to congratulate Class 274. Here we're gathered to honor your achievement and really honor your accomplishment, right? The achievement over the last 10 weeks, what you have become in the last 10 weeks, but of course your accomplishment, the things that you've done in the last 10 weeks. But I hope you understand that your success was not attained in a vacuum. You performed the skills, you performed the training, but you did not do that alone. You did it with the support of your family and friends. Those, I assume, that are seated behind you, to your right. They supported you, as was mentioned earlier. They probably supported you not only in 10 weeks, but in getting your dream job, and I truly hope this is your dream job. And for some of you, may have supported that for a long time. It takes time. Good things do come to those that wait. The second group, I hope you understand, was supporting you are the people to your left and forward, your chiefs. They represent the departments, the organizations that put you here, that believe in you, and that gave you an opportunity to serve the community. That's what they've done for you. They have given you an opportunity to serve. Of course, the stage party represents the Department of Fire Services and this great academy, the instructors, the support staff, facilities engineering, and the list goes on. They supported you for the last 10 weeks and provided you a basis of knowledge. But they're going to support you for the rest of your career. All you have to do is seek and you will find. You can come here anytime you want and take a multitude of classes, but you have to seek. That's on you. Once you seek, you will find. And of course, around the perimeter of the room, especially I see gathered in the back, are brother and sister firefighters. They have too supported you for the last 10 weeks. They will support you for the next 20, 30, some of you maybe even 40 years. You will pay it forward by supporting those that come behind you. Now, when Mr. Ball asked me to speak, I came up with a list of, 2 dozen, 3 dozen things I could talk about. He initially told me I had 35 minutes. We trimmed that down to just 3 to 5, so I've got an abbreviated list here for you. There are 3 things I want you to take with you as you go, and you can all take these with you. When given opportunities, say yes. When a posting goes up at your firehouse, be part of a committee, or to be part of specifying a new apparatus or new turnout gear, when there's an opportunity to maybe work on policy development, get involved, say yes. And that doesn't just go for your workplace. Say yes, get involved in your community. Get involved in a service organization. Be a scout leader, a softball coach. Get involved, say yes. We get one go round. Don't miss opportunities. Just say yes. Do your best. It's the Cub Scout motto. My 9-year-olds and scouts. We say it at every meeting. Do your best. It's important for you to get up every day with that opportunity to serve and the training you have to do your best. Your best may not be as good as somebody else's best. That's okay. It's your best. Give it your all. Say yes, do your best. And thirdly, continue to grow. It's so important that you continue to grow. Don't get stagnated. Develop yourself. Read books. Take trainings. Network. Get involved in other things that help you, that challenge you. Continue to grow. Say yes, do your best, and continue to grow. You know, we got time for 2 more here. So they were a little on the bottom. I put them down in case. And these go for all of you, and today it really doesn't apply. But first and foremost, don't run in the rain. I tell my wife this all the time. We park the car, we're going to go into the store. She wants to run. Don't run in the rain. You get just as wet running, and you look silly doing it. So don't run in the rain. Clearly today, not a problem, right? And for my firefighter friends in the room, pick your feet up when you walk. Hold your head up high. Be proud. You are a firefighter. Congratulations, 274. I wish you all the best and a happy and safe career.
It's now that time. At this time, I'd like to call up Assistant Recruit Coordinator Jack Gelinas to call the roll of today's graduates. Family and friends, please come on up, take some photographs, and enjoy yourself. Okay? We're good? Let's rock and roll.
Before we call the roll, I'd like to ask all the veterans in the class and all the veterans in the building, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you. And now from Avon, Fire Chief Robert Spur, graduating firefighter Matthew Lucio.
wedding photographers here? There she is. With an iPhone.
For any photographers, don't be afraid to come up. Come right up front. We'll hold a moment. Friends, family, come right up front for photographs. And from Bourne, Fire Chief Norman Sylvester Jr. Graduating firefighter Michael Amick. From Fitchburg, Fire Chief Kevin Roy. And assisting in this presentation, Fitchburg firefighter retired, Kevin Boudreau. A friend of graduating firefighter Trevor Lawler. Of Framingham, Assistant Fire Chief Michael Dutcher. Graduating firefighter Edgar Cupertino. Graduating firefighter Timothy Gerton. Graduating firefighter Ronnie Hernandez. Graduating firefighter Joshua Prouty. Of Harwich, Fire Chief Norman Clark, Jr. Graduating firefighter Bryant Warner. Of Lowell, Fire Chief Jeffrey Winward. And assisting in this presentation, Lowell Fire Lieutenant Fred Demers, retired. Who is the uncle of graduating firefighter Ian Demers.
Good job.
And assisting in the next presentation, Andover retired Deputy Fire Chief James Dolan. Who is the father of graduating firefighter James Dolan.
One more.
And assisting in the next presentation, Lowell Fire Lieutenant Christopher Feldy. Who is the brother of graduating firefighter Stephen Feldy. Graduating firefighter Gerardo Martinez.
Good work.
Of Marshfield, Deputy Fire Chief Louis Cipollo. Graduating firefighter Anthony Rovito. Of Needham, Fire Chief Dennis Condon. Graduating firefighter John Fitzgerald. And assisting in the next presentation, retired Cambridge firefighter John Rocca. Also the former president of Local 30 and World War II Navy veteran John Rocca. And his grandson, graduating firefighter Patrick Glebus. And assisting in the next presentation, Newton firefighter Anthony Mazzola. Who is the brother-in-law, graduating firefighter Kevin Lieberger. Graduating firefighter Chad McMahon. Graduating firefighter Dennis Miller. Graduating firefighter William Miranda. Graduating firefighter Jessica Sears. Graduating firefighter Joshua Stanton.
This is just starting. Thank you. Congratulations.
And assisting in the next presentation, Belmont Fire Lieutenant Agostino Tino Azzoni. His nephew, graduating firefighter John Walsh. Graduating firefighter Cody Whalen. Graduating firefighter Jonathan Yule. Of Norton Fire Chief Paul Schleicher.
One chief, the one here, maybe.
Graduating firefighter Zachary Smith. Of Peabody, Fire Chief Joseph Daly. Assisting in this presentation, Peabody Fire Captain Ted Quinn. Graduating firefighter Kevin Ahern. Graduating firefighter John Leclerc. Of Seekonk, Acting Fire Chief Alan Brocott. And assisting in this presentation, Fire Lieutenant Sean Whalen. Graduating firefighter Michael Gilligan. Of Somerville, the Fire Chief Charles Breen. Graduating firefighter Virgilio Garcia. Graduating firefighter John Gullich. Graduating firefighter Timothy McKenzie. Of Watertown, Fire Chief Robert Quinn. Graduating firefighter Olivia Windsor. Of West Bridgewater, Fire Chief Kenneth May. And assisting in this presentation, retired Assistant Chief Dennis Ng of the Fallon, Nevada Naval Air Station. And his son, graduating firefighter Jacob Ng. Recruit Class 274.
Outstanding. Great job. Great job. Now it's time for me to call upon the class spokesman for Class 274, Firefighter Joshua Prouty of the Framingham Fire Department.
One sec.
second. Good morning, everyone. First off, I would like to thank all of our families for being with us throughout this whole process. The past 10 weeks have consisted of early mornings and late evenings of studying and preparing for our next task. To the fire marshal, program director, all of our coordinators, instructors, and our chiefs, we thank you. Our chiefs took a leap of faith when they selected our names from a list and believed we would make them proud, so thank you again. From day zero, the Mass Fire Academy challenged us to become the best firemen and firewomen we could be. And by day 50, I'm proud to say we have done that. Everyone here pushed us every single day, and by the end, Class 274 became a team. We are entrusted to serve our communities while working within the brotherhood and sisterhood of the fire service. We are merely civil servants, so when we are asked why we wanted to become firefighters, we all stated it is our shared passion for serving our community without hesitation. We would do anything to help someone in need rather than to see someone suffer. When those people call our respective departments, I know we will be more than ready to accomplish any task that comes our way. Cheers to you, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, John. At this time, I'd like you to please stand for our benediction by Chaplain Atherton. Oops, I'm sorry.
We humbly ask, Almighty Creator, that you will continue to bless all of us with your presence and your guidance. We ask your special blessing on these graduates, beginning new chapters in their lives. God of grace, watch over all who answer the call of the alarm, that we might work with diligence and honor. Make us brave and determined. Guide us in dark of night or dense smoke to help those who call upon us for assistance. Keep us safe. Keep us strong in body, mind, and spirit. And always guide us in the paths of your peace. In your most holy name we pray. Amen.
Huh? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. On behalf of Deputy State Fire Marshal Maribel Fournier and the men and women of the Department of Fire Services, I'd like to thank you for joining us in today's celebration. We wish the members of Class 274 the best in their careers. Don't disappoint Mr. Ball. Class 227! 27! Outstanding. I ask you please to remain standing for the departure of the official party, followed by the chiefs of the department, and bagpiper Joe Mazzola will lead out Class 274. Thank you very much. Great job.